Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make super simple peppermint bark for the holidays or any time of year because it's really good. So you'll need some kind of baking dish, or if you have a baking tray with a rim on it, you can use that. Or you can make super thin layers and do this on a cutting board or a regular cooking sheet. Really, it's pretty versatile. And then you're just going to want to line this with parchment paper. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of coconut oil per chocolate mixture. As far as chocolate goes, I just have 1 bag of each of these. So semi-sweet chocolate and then white chocolate. And so you can see I already put them in the bowls I'm going to be heating them up in with the teaspoon of coconut oil. And then you're going to need 2 teaspoons of peppermint extract for each bowl once it's done melting. And then candy canes to decorate the top of the peppermint bark with. As far as how many candy canes, I crushed up 4 here, and I might not use all of this, but I just personally don't like super crunchy peppermint bark. I don't know, I like the flavor of the peppermint extract better, and I like it to be a little smoother, so I might not use all this. Other option would be to crush it up even more fine than this, so it's kind of just like a sugary top coat. I've done that before and I really liked that. Alright, so I ended up heating up the semi-sweet chocolate for a total of a minute. I did it in 15-second increments, stirring every single time, and then I added in the 2 teaspoons of peppermint extract. This is something that you have to work quickly with because the more time that's gone by since you took it out of the microwave, the more it's going to harden up. You just want to basically get it into an even layer. And my philosophy with peppermint bark is that you're going to break it up anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. No one's going to tell or care. So now I'm just going to put this into the freezer to kind of set up a little bit while I melt the white chocolate. You just don't want them both to be warm still, or they'll kind of melt together, but you don't want it to be completely frozen so that the 2 layers will still stick. So I melted the white chocolate. That one took about a minute also, and then I added the 2 teaspoons of peppermint extract. I will say that this recipe does have a lot of peppermint extract, and in the past I've made it with only putting the peppermint into the dark chocolate and then just leaving the white chocolate as is, or you could do that the other way, or just cut it down to 1 teaspoon just based off your taste preferences. I let the semi-sweet chocolate sit for probably 5 minutes in between melting the white chocolate and putting that on top. I probably could have let it sit for 10 because it marbled a little bit, but that's the beauty with decorating the top. You can't really see. I mean, you can a little bit towards the bottom left corner, but other thing, in the past I have made this with double the white chocolate, or maybe like a bag and a half of white chocolate so that it covers a little bit better, or just cutting down the semi-sweet chocolate. But as you can see, you can really customize this to what you want, and it's super easy. So this is a 9x13 pan. If I were giving this as a gift, this would probably do, like those little CeeLo bags, this would probably do about maybe 2 or 3 bags depending on how big you're filling them. So I'm going to pop this into the freezer and let it completely set before I break it up. But all you have to do after it's frozen is just start chipping away at the side. Just pick a piece up and break it, and if it's too big, break it again. But it's super easy to get what you want with this recipe. So that is everything for this video, and I will put the Pinterest recipe that I found. It's not the original recipe that I've made this from, but I don't know what happened to my original recipe of this. I've been making this for probably 3 years now. So I found one, and they're all pretty similar. So I will link the recipe down below in case you want to read that. But that is everything for this video. Thank you for watching.